are listening to Digital Denizens.
So we had a bunch of interesting stuff going on with Pokemon. I'm not huge into Pokemon, but I know Matt and Dre are. I have nothing against Pokemon. It's just like I used to collect cards and things like that. I saw those in your background. I was like, I knew it. I knew it. There's something wrong with that guy. No.
What? You don't have two balls somewhere in the room? Come on, keep two balls on you at all time. Unless
Blue,
Lance
not red.
Armstrong.
I have small ones.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to admit to that.
My bad.
Whatever.
We're all being honest here, okay? All right. So I think the first bit, we had the Pokemon Presents live stream. That was today, correct?
It wasn't a live stream. It was an actual video. So
Yeah.
it was a premiere. I thought it was going to be like a direct, but it really wasn't.
Mhm.
Okay. And then this is all kind of surrounding tomorrow's Pokemon Day, correct?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right, I'm on the money. And during this during this video, they revealed Diamond and Pearl remakes for Nintendo Switch. Pokemon reveals happened on the eve of the franchise's 25th anniversary. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl will launch late 2021. What do you think about this, Matt? What do you think this means?
I'm actually excited. Not 100% sure I like the gaming aesthetic. It's kind of cool that they're keeping the top down from the 3DS, like when the later generations. I think it was X and Y as they made the top down type 3D rendering on the 3DS. But
Is this a total overhaul, like from the original?
Yes, because the original was like a 2D. In I think it was 2010. When did it come out?
I don't know the year. I'd have to look it up.
I think it was either 2010 or 2013. I forget which one.
Says Diamond and Pearl launched 2006 on Nintendo DS. The game.
I was way off.
And you call yourself a fan?
Disgusting.
Ceiling fan.
Whatever.
I was gonna make a really dark joke, and I was like, I don't even know if I should do it. I was gonna like make like a ceiling fan and hang from the sea. No, that got too dark, way too quick. Even for me.
You're like, nah, man, that's too dark.
He's usually not shy about that.
Yeah, literally. I was like, no, man, it's okay. You're okay.
It's all right. We're okay here.
The game itself, I am excited for. I mean, everybody has been asking for Diamond and Pearl remakes for, God, the last 3 months. Ever since we heard about the 25th anniversary, because the next logical game was Diamond and Pearl.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. This is one of the games that I actually got me back into Pokemon when they first came out, and I remember me and my wife, we put about 300 to like 400 hours each on the game. That was when we were first married, so
yeah,
we had a lot of time to play it. Other than now, when we barely have time to breathe. Anyway,
that's overrated anyway.
Exactly.
Much like my ceiling fans, you know. That's just
No, they just treat the kids like Pokemon.
Too. Yeah,
you know?
Use water. It's super effective.
But I mean, I hope that they don't put them at full price. I hope they don't put them at like $60 or $50. I think that's maybe like a $30 game.
Sure.
Now, do you think they're going to be packaged together or separately?
I could see them packaging them together for like $60.
Yeah,
I'd be fine with that. I don't think that they should be packaging them together and selling them for $100, like they did with Sword and Shield.
that's what they. Yeah, I was just gonna say they might do that again. That's what they did last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like with this one, you're getting a lot more than you did with Sword and Shield too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, this one you're getting a full game, but I mean, Sword and Shield was a much bigger expanse of a game. Diamond and Pearl it's like a traditional Pokemon game, and they're keeping that like Link's Awakening type down 3D render, which is nice. but
Yeah.
they're keeping the aesthetic of the original games, which is cool. I actually kind of like that idea, and
Yeah.
and I think that's where a lot of people are going to be drawn in, especially people who've played Diamond and Pearl. They're going to be like, okay, cool. If they're
Still got a
doing this,
lot of that. Still got a lot of that nostalgia that brought people to the original.
and that's what Nintendo does well. I mean, we've talked about it numerous times before. Nintendo does nostalgia so well.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think about this, Jay?
I think honestly, I mean, I'm super excited for it. It's just, and it's kind of crazy because I feel like it's like we call it the Dynasty Warriors effect, even though I know there's two different franchises. Like they could release, it's essentially the same game, right? They change a few things, they add a couple Pokemon, but it's like that Futurama meme, like shut up and take my money, like every single time.
Yeah, I love that.
But I do like it's something about it's just you know what it is about, and I don't know if Matt feels the same way. It's like it takes the nostalgia factor, but when you put in that new aesthetic to it, it's just different because it's something about like I can look at red and blue, right? Like even take that, even if they remade Fire Red and you know Leaf Green this time, even another time with 3D, it's still gonna be different for me because it's like you take the beautiful game that it once was, and you got modern aesthetic every year. Technology, you know, continues to blow me. I mean, blow me away. But don't you dare spit that out. We talk about blowing. You need to swallow that. All right.
Keith, just write down the timestamp because these are perfect clips for Instagram. Okay?
Yes. Probably not the best part. It's just like, oh yeah, no, welcome, Dre. I got blown.
Listen, Grinder will follow him.
Make people come onto our.
It'll make people come.
Instagram.
You heard him. It'll make people come. Clip that. He said it.
Go. Yes. Come and blowjobs.
They love to come. That's the number one thing. But no. But jokes aside, like I think that's what it looked amazing. I didn't get to watch the whole video, but
it was pretty spotty, which it was really weird.
Yeah, but just the aesthetics of it compared to what I remember of Diamond and Pearl, like he said, especially now that you clip the date, I'm like 06, like I didn't even remember it being that old. And you know, we're talking now what 15 years ago, you know? How many things have changed there? Not AJ's penis size, but you know many things.
One pee touch.
How many times can we say un pequeño in an effective way on this podcast? That's
we're already at like 8 or something. I don't know. Keep it going. Keep it going.
He's penis shy. He's a little guy. He's a grower, not a shower.
It's cold outside. God damn it. It's not a force.
We're almost to spring. Don't worry. Yeah.
I'm so glad we're doing this when Leslie.
The groundhog hasn't shown its shadow yet. I mean, AJ's penis hasn't shown its shadow yet.
No, it has. It's just so small you can't see it.
But yeah, man, it's definitely. It really looks amazing. And like as a Pokemon, I mean, like I feel like I'll forever be a Pokemon fan. As long as they reintroduce some new fucking Pokemon, I'm sold.
Yeah, for somebody like me, I think that like I used to collect all the cards and stuff when I was in like middle school and all that shit, and even younger than that. But you know, I think this might be something that would be really cool to bring new players into like the franchise. You know, I mean, I think it would bring a lot of people like but not everybody has all the retro consoles, like newer kids of like the newer generations and stuff like that. Most kids have Switches, but they only have like some of the more simpler, like Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, which are more like you guys were saying, it's more like Pokemon Go and what's the other one?
No, it's just Pokemon Go.
Just Pokemon
okay.
Go. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I think like this is really cool because it brings it back to like the days of, you know, the original Pokemon, traditional style, but having more of like this open world
graphical
kind of thing, like that. What people wanted, this is what people wanted for a long time.
It's pretty much, I'm gonna call it the Link's Awakening kind of mantra. What they did, they basically took Link's Awakening and just graphically updated it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
kept a lot of the cool things that we all liked from the original.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing the same thing with this.
But I mean, I wasn't here for the prior podcast. I played that. I played the crap out of that shit. You guys did too, I'm assuming, right? Link's Awakening. Yeah.
I haven't played it. No.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I for me, maybe I'm just a sucker too. But I think I'd probably speak for a lot of gamers. I feel like out there when you remake some shit that I remember from my childhood, like Doom or Wolfenstein 3D. You make that shit fucking with today's technology. I'm playing it. I'm playing it, man.
You are listening to Digital Denizens.